gonna sue this thing, bro. How long is cake good after its sell-by date? Is it okay if it's 8 days old? Bro, refresh my dang channels, dude. Yeah, refresh successfully, but where are my channels? Like, I don't have my channels. I have nothing to watch. I can't watch anything in here. There's nothing.
Oh, she lied to me too. Got it. Got it. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna literally take every freaking thing out of your freaking thing if you don't give me back my channels. You know what? Refresh all. Thank you. And we don't have time. 30. 31.
waited my whole life to do, to leave my diagnosis behind. What?
The costs keep going up. We're working as hard as we can. That's how we do good things. Tom got $1 billion for our schools. He's defeated big oil, and we got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got it done. Now, Tom says he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's like that.
It's Truck Month with the Ford Crew. Truck Month only happens once a year. There's only one Ford Truck Month. Oh yeah. And now get 0% APR for 60 months with 0 down and 0 payments within 90 days. Plus 1,000 Truck Month cash on select Ford vehicles.
You might say working at Smart & Final, you gotta wear 2 hats. One hat, because we're a top-flight grocery store. Farm fresh produce, quality meats, and a huge soiree of wines and liquor. And the other hat, we have a monster selection of club sizes. Makes sense, huh? 2 names, 2 hats. Smart & Final. What else?
When you've been injured in a car, motorcycle, or trucking accident, you need a firm that understands what's at stake. Serious accidents demand serious attention. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Welcome to the Halftime Report, powered by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. We bring you inside our Fox College Hoops home. Rob Stone, Miles Simon here with you. We are at the break in Champaign, Illinois, Michigan. The 6th top 10 meeting courtesy of the Big Ten this season. What a great conference here they have. We've got 3 more games coming away tomorrow right here on Fox. First up, top 15 battle from the women, courtesy of the Big Ten. Maryland and Michigan at 2:30. Then A.J. Devonta, number 19 BYU meet West Virginia. More on the Cougars in a second. And finally, Villanova visit St. John's at 8. I guarantee you the Johnnies cannot wait to tip that game off because they were throttled. They were humbled by the Huskies on Wednesday. The 32-point loss, by far the worst of the Rick Pitino era, was St. John's. It'll be interesting to see how the Johnnies manage that.
Yeah, and they'll have to bounce back, and it starts probably with watching the film of that game against UConn. And it's not going to be so much about the X's and O's, in my opinion, okay? Like, there's going to be games where you just miss shots, maybe not 24 in a row like they did, but it's the energy and the effort that they lacked in that game against UConn. UConn physically dominated that team, 42-12 points in the paint. And this is so unlike a Rick Pitino team. You know, Zuby Ejiofor is such a great leader. He got outplayed by Reed in the paint. And this St. John's team, they'll have to have a big bounce back. It's an important game, obviously, against Nova.
The 40 points they scored, the fewest by a St. John's team since 2002. Villanova on the flip side, they're hot right now. They've won 7 of 8. They're sitting 3rd place in the Big East. BYU over in the Big 12. They have split their 4 games since Richie Saunders was lost for the season with that ACL injury. No surprise, A.J. Devonta has stepped up even more than usual. He's averaging 28 points per game, and his field goal attempts per game are the highest among major conference players. We were in Provo on the call Tuesday. Cougars crushed kind of out of nowhere by UCF. They were down by 35 at one point in the second half without Saunders. With that type of defeat, with where BYU is right now, what does their tournament ceiling look like?
I think their ceiling is that they're a second weekend team. I think they can get to the Sweet 16. Mainly they can get there because A.J. Devonta can carry you. That he can score 35 points in games, 2 consecutive games, the first week in the NCAA tournament. But the problem that they have is that their defense has been inconsistent throughout the season. It's just up and down. They have trouble stopping teams. They don't defend the 3 very well. Okay, and with or without Saunders, that was the case. Okay, but now if you have Rob Wright and you have AJ playing alongside each other, you can win a couple games in the NCAA tournament. But the fact that you can't stop teams consistently, it will be hard to get past that margin of probably those first 2 games.
You got to stop the Bonson first, though. By the way, the potential #1 overall pick. Can't wait to see him tomorrow in action. Second half. With number 3 Michigan and 10th ranked Illinois coming your way next. Rick and I got to. I'm 45. It's time to spray for colon cancer. I love you. Also, I'm just going to the porch.
I knew that. It's true. The Cologuard test comes to you.
Just ask your provider or request online.
That way you can screen for colon cancer on your terms. It's effective and non-invasive.
False positive and negative results may occur. It is not for those at high risk. Skip the drama. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
The University of Illinois was built to serve everyone. That means we're building solutions for you, no matter where you are. From growing food and expanding healthcare to training teachers and first responders, you'll find us in every county in our state and every neighborhood across the nation. As a public university, our impact isn't just for those who study here. It's for your family and your community. No matter where you are,
Shakey's Meatless Trio, garden veggie, 3 cheese, and garlic shrimp pizza. Your choice. $16.99 or 2 for $29. Shakey's, the people's pizza parlor.
Tap whenever you're ready.
LAFC debit MasterCard.
I just got it with my BMO checking account.
Ooh, that's cool. Try this.
The costs keep going up. We're working as hard as we can. It's challenging. How long can we stay in California? How do we continue to live here? When did everything get so expensive? Tom Steyer knows how to do it. $1 billion for our schools. He's defeated big oil, and we got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got that. Now, Tom said he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's my guy.
At every truck month, trucks talk tough. Only one delivers the trucks worth talking about. Ram Truck Month. The most powerful light-duty gas lineup in America. Backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. Built to never stop. Bring in for your deal during Ram Truck Month. The only one worth the talk. Nothing stops Ram.
Right now, during Ram Truck Month, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 for $349 a month. Don't miss this great offer. See your SoCal Ram dealer.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win. And we've won. A lot. Over $30 billion in counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army.
Pittsburgh is built to perform. From America's #1 selling floor jacks to sockets, ratchets, and shop equipment, Pittsburgh delivers the reliability you need at prices that can't be beat. Only at Harbor Freight.
Garlic shrimp pizza. Your choice, $16.99. Pick any 2 for just $29.99. Shakey's Meatless Trio.
Mike White showing off his abs in Survivor 50. Love it.
Dude, you haven't said a word because you're not impressed.
Tonight at 7:30 on Fox 11.
First half stats powered by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. A lot of those highlights were an indicator of what we saw that first half. That Michigan was the more aggressive team.
I think you like Lawrence Johnson. It might be that connection from Illinois, but he has been solid. 4 offensive rebounds, just his ability to attack the rim, 13 points, 5 rebounds, stepping out, playing the luggage deep and finishing from outside. With the Vengeance, 2 running the floor. Let's hope Kingston's feeling pretty good. He really had a terrific game as well. 7 points, 2
this, but you got to come with it right now if you're Illinois. They need some inside scoring. I know they rely on the three. You need some punch. You got to get to the rim, maybe post up a little bit, quickly with the ability of Mirkovic in that low box area.
Michigan's so good defending the paint, the first best two-point defense in the country. They lead by 7. They have the ball. As we set sail for the second half in Champaign. Whirling and missing. A positive sound.
This is his body himself into the right spot. And that's all because everybody addresses the dribble drive by Cadeau.
Tomorrow can just change possession. Huge for Michigan. He did there. Beat Walker, Illinois. He had first in this possession. Just 2 of 6 from the floor in that first half.
He's not been able to turn the corner. There's that automatic switch for Quinny. Look at that. Look at his gauge. Russell always in the right spot.
It's an Ivisic 3. That's the first 3 for Illinois. 6:15 minutes left.
A little off balance.
We'll get it going. Vanderboard was over there.
Cadeau really did a great job restraining, containing that bounce. Buckley not able to turn the corner. Look at the speed to get to the right spot. That is terrific. And all balls out of Carolina. His contribution, Dan Arthur.
Sweet Michigan players have to block on that. Mirkovic has to climb for the basketball.
Well, he's got to be nuts over here. There you go. Hit by 3.
No.
I like him a little closer. Now he can make that.
Discarded Cadeau.
With this thing. How about that? Great kiss.
It's the very opposite of disdain. It was a delicate switch.
Well, he gets right in your face. Look at him. Watch him. He's giving him any space.
That reaction by the crowd is like the reaction you get for a free sports card instead of a first foul against a first player.
It's like he was indicted.
Yeah.
Also, really having his problems. Got to play within the scheme. Good shooter. Nice extra look. It's almost, what do you need, coach, right now? And he delivers.
Vanderboard again.
Doesn't want to reach now. Just moves the legs.
Talking to Wadler, just going to drive down. Vanderboard foul.
And he good picks him up. What a style, too. Usually he gets around, he gains position with that swipe at the rim, but right here, a little slow, getting over the top, not a sense of urgency. Why not knock it down, big fella? Right here, never really regained. He's really good at coming from behind and cleaning it up.
Pretty clearly wrapped. It seems as though Michigan's game plan on Wadler was to be as physical as possible tonight.
I would agree. I think Michigan State may have set the tone a little bit. Playing that way. Part of his learning process. Everybody's on the top of the scouting report now a little bit more.
Here's a special announcement from Sharp Coatings.
That's right. Sharp Coatings has major promotions going on right now. At Sharp Coatings, now is the time to upgrade your concrete with special promotions and prices.
So it takes away the individual ability. Pin downs, gets some coverage, jumpers, nice and roll.
From Johnson.
Great passer, this kid. What a field. Number 15.
Early in the year, there were some Michigan possessions where they made ready for his passes. And Wadler's on to turn right now.
The big thing, they lifted Mara, so all of a sudden it's wide open at the rim. a terrific three-pointer with a dribble drive and dish. Gorgeous.
Illinois back-to-back possessions. A little loose with the basketball. Illinois only turns it over 9 times a game. All ready to go. They're there.
Right there's empty trips. That's Johnson on the basket.
And Michigan has made 5 straight shots. Defense also 2
Very much so. Walker really settled for that jumper from deep. But how about this? The ability to find some people that Dennis Johnson bringing the timber big time.
Holy smokes! You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Your pride and joy is measured in acres. Keep them looking their best with the Kubota lineup. Versatile sidekick utility vehicles. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. Professional grade mowers for a professional cut. It's equipment built with one purpose: to get the job done right.
Superstitions, Nat?
Hi, Carly. It's a good thing Discover makes it easy to be a Big Ten fan.
Totally. I get cash back on my rally cap.
Cash back on my favorite glove.
Cash back on my Lucky Shamrock.
Cash back on my game day chicken wings.
Cash back on my one cleat.
I even earned cash back on my lucky bobblehead.
You win. Next round's on me.
Earn cash back on every purchase with Discover, the official card of the Big Ten.
Changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Unlike other value meals, Arby's new $7.99 meat $3 has 3 sides, not just one. It's more meal for your money. Seriously, it's more meal for your money. Where'd that come from?
Arby's, we have the meat.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mop of all things.
I'm having a heart attack right now. I don't know why. I thought I would go right now. It's 58-50.
Stretching the ball away from the defender and finding the dive guy. How about this? Excellent look. That's your center making big-time decisions. Pretty sharp and effective. Excellent for the completion.
This is the story of the one. The one knows that when the big game stays right, not expected to put everything on the line. But with a solid game plan and a teammate like Granger that she can rely on to deliver the product she needs when she needs it, she's confident that she will always win the day. And her team will do the same. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Are you Marcia?
I am. I am.
Thanks for meeting me here. Usually not an interweb dating guy. Barely ever use this phone computer. Unless it's to bug on my insurance with Liberty Liberty.
Oh, same. I hate this thing, but it's true. You can save hundreds bundling with Liberty.
Liberty?
Liberty? Liberty.
Are you hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get some roadside net.
And some pay relief.
Only paying for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. I need to find my wife.
The world outside is simply no longer survivable. And yet I know each and every one of us has this voice in our heads saying, maybe.
Out here, the little things will kill you.
I came a long way to find my wife. So where the hell is she?
Should we tell him?
Do not listen to that.
Thank you.
I know how it feels.
We were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust. How's it feel to be so irresistible? Irresistible? Is that what people are saying? That's it. Irresistible. Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
I hate that I'm sharing real nutrition with all my competition. I know that I need to do things that are going to keep me 1% better. I use Real NAD Plus for focus, for recovery, for drive. I wouldn't recommend something that I don't trust or personally use every day.
Doc Terms, All new this Tuesday on Fox.
Welcome to the Undertone Podcast, where we talk about all things freakish.
I think there's only Duke Assembly for the championship.
How many dunks are you going to let him have? Exactly what other ball screen scenario if that's something to cover, particularly when you got shooters in the corner. I mean, who's going to tag him? Who's going to, on this particular play, a little bit of a late cover, and you got ample guys who can knock down three-point shots. They only got 21 free throw attempts in the game. We mentioned this earlier. They're not getting to the free throw line. Big key, I think. Illinois going to get back in this.
Illinois has taken, coming into this game, 240 more free throws than its opponent. And tonight, 4 for 5 line. So Lena Berry, 3-point play. It's a 9-point game, and here's Wagler again.
Eddie taking the test now again. Not a good push. I think center push Berkovich into the opponent.
It is on Cheddar. That's his first. It's the team's third. Neither team threatening the bonus at all. Just 5 total fouls in the second half.
Youngsters head-to-head. He's a little bit this when you have a chance to really grab, take your pick, whether a dime.
Get garlic last night, Nando.
I laid off it.
Everything else is great. Cano gets the foul. That's his third.
It is great to come here. We stay at the same hotel. Sam's all over us, and the treatment. Great atmosphere for college basketball as well.
I don't know that there's a bigger Illini fan than Sam.
Sam the man.
There have got to be 3 of him.
Definitely.
Who runs the hotel nearby. Free throws good for Wagler. Boy, they have really stressed him physically tonight, Michigan has.
They have, and this is a good learning process for him. He's fighting his way through. Once he turned, though, he's trying to attempt it in the lane.
He does have 11 of the 21 for the Illini after halftime. He will work. It's over 3 fouls.
Zone look now.
Good check out. There's that rush forward, David Mirkovic, the freshman.
I would slip him into the box and give it to him. There you go. Geez, he had Cadone. You got him. You got to read that.
It worked with Astronomer Ivicic earlier in that game.
In the beginning, right? That was right inside. Look at that.
Cheddar down there. It's out of bounds off of Illinois.
Cheddar first, but then large. Nothing easy with him around. The thing about passing Berkovich, you may not get that for 2 or 3 more trips. Goes your way.
Especially if you have Barnes faded out down there.
Good thing. Back to that zone.
He's down there for Mara.
He just froze the D with that whole fake baseline.
10 of the second half for Diamond. He has been leading.
Again, always can get a shot like that, you know? But he's been on the road, playing great basketball. But just here, I just love how he freezes the D. All of a sudden, Humbergast worried about the 3-point shot, clears the room for that dip. Right-hand delivery. Pretty.
How often do you freeze a room like that?
I've emptied a lot of them. Just by showing up. He's a heady player, though, and he's got a really good perception of the game.
Gonzaga
Tulsa, Spain, Northeast Spain, by way of UCLA, here in Michigan for a title contender. Both of these teams, the national championship.
And look at the smile on Johnson. He's the one that screened the middleman in the zone to set that up. Now that's called team basketball. What a great set by the bench as well.
Dusty May said it about the Duke game. He said, look, we played a lot more individual basketball than we have all year. May said he was such a miss and always
Ooh. Personal downs.
Michigan.
They had a foul too, I think. Stojakovic, I think they gave it to.
They do, you're right.
It's just a great screen by Johnson. Set that all up down in the lane. You see that on number 13 there? That was pretty. Love the design and executed. Well, there is a joy in a pass like that. He did.
Largest lead for Michigan suddenly again is 11. Winterthur gets free and missed it.
What have I waited my whole life to do? Please, my diagnosis. What?
Earlier in the game, I mentioned
6-0 for Michigan.
Sit back and help this team. They look very much together, poised, executing on both ends of the floor, really enjoying playing with one another. First, extricate yourself, and then do exactly. He knows the geography of that lane, the big fella. And why not smile? Ear to ear.
They did get the foul on Stojakovic, at least for now. The announcement in the arena was Wagler. The official stats says Stojakovic. If it were Wagler, it would be his fourth. It's Stojakovic's second. You know, at least a little life support for Illinois. If Wagler gets his fourth, that's really dangerous. Michigan has come in here and demanded a lot of Illinois.
Both ends of the floor are in. Excellent defensive scheme, particularly with Wagler. But the big thing is Illinois' offense, not a rhythm. Like little herky-jerky, they went inside, as you mentioned, the 86 early. They passed up a little post-up for booty ball. A lot has contributed to the great defense of Michigan.
And by the way, while we're talking about Illinois offense, Kylan Boswell hasn't scored in the second half. He's taken one shot.
And he's had a first half, no question.
11 points in the first half.
7-0 line.
Personal 7-0
4.
run to his name right now.
Michigan.
A little bit smaller.
Pounded by Lendevor.
He can play any size guy.
Tomorrow, for men's basketball at 12 p.m., we have Virginia and Duke. Kansas and Arizona. Texas Tech and Iowa State. Alabama, Tennessee. Arkansas, Florida. And that's it. For women's basketball, we have Maryland and Michigan. For baseball, I'm going to start.
Hoping to get to maybe a 2 seed line. St. Louis is a possibility. Geography very important. Slots that it's on bounds, and it is Michigan basketball with 8:08 to go.
We can see McKinney so forceful driving the ball. Aggressive, powerful. To go back to the floor now. A little bit smaller match.
That shot of Dusty May, he was trying to block Illinois from seeing what he said with his play card, but we happen to have a camera on the right side of his face.
6 p.m. on Florida, Miami. So baseball will start. Won't start until 6 p.m. We have UCLA, Texas A&M. And that's really all we have for baseball. For softball,
Individually for Michigan. Their rotations, they're deep and effective. Lucky to me state at Dayton Point. This is what I think we see more of. This kid, I just love his attitude. In a lot of places he'll be playing 30, 34, 35 minutes. He gets his 21, happy to win, happy to contribute. They can have an awfully bright future. Those puppies are number one in your program. Now, Kenny, sit with your heart.
Like a relentless weed.
3 o'clock p.m. We have Nebraska, Oklahoma.
Disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Break away to what's possible with Tremfya.
The only IL-23 blocker for Crohn's and UC to offer self-administration from the start.
With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and even 2 years.
Some have visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
I think I have to check it, and then I'll go out there and do some more punting. I have to check the Islanders game. When does that start tomorrow? I think it starts at 7 or 8.
This is the true story of Alex. Recently promoted, he was earning more, but investing for the future, I definitely needed a plan.
It's 6 p.m.
With his advisor Dennis,
with the Islanders and Blue Jackets
one for now,
on top of everything else. So we'll start at 12 p.m. tomorrow with men's basketball.
Kids, maybe kids. The point here, Alex has more than...
Here's a special announcement from Sharp Coatings.
That's right. Sharp Coatings has major promotions going on right now. For a smaller garage or patio, it's as low as...
Real mystery is your irritated skin. So we switch to Tide Green Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating.
With an extra hand, we give you a whole heart because it feels good to raise up the community that raises you. You are a fighter. This is your reward. Madame, the mark of a fighter.
Large drip for Will? Yep. Yeah, that's me. Mate?
There's no shortage of Wills out there. You need a Will to walk your dog? There's like 4 in your area. You want a Will who writes wills? You're gonna be fine. But if you want a Will who'll give you a free lesson in sign language from the open cockpit of a Land Rover, there's only one Will like that. You want to catch willpower? Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Villanova. Thanks on GBA before on St. John's. Saturday at 8 Eastern on Fox Primetime News.
Michigan by 18 with 17 to go in Champaign. And fantastic.
Just so effective. He's got a beautiful touch. I love the way he passes. Knows how to run, knows how to finish. Unselfish, obviously. A feel and understanding of where he is in that 3-second lane. They're 9 deep. Cason, hopefully he will be okay. I don't think we're going to see him the rest of this game.
Looks like not. That was our player profile sponsored by Claw, the AI for problem installers. LJ Cason was phenomenal in the first half. He had 7 points. He was plus 10 when he was on the floor.
After the timeout, I like this. Go inside, soften him up a little bit.
He was swinging and missing.
Trying to have a counter, but running over that right shoulder. A little fast.
Stay in this game, but Michigan's
everybody jammed up and go with a beautiful field delivery.
21 to lead for Michigan.
This is very impressive.
Illinois hasn't lost in regulation since 12 days before Christmas.
A couple of times, been special.
Can't get lost tonight.
That was one of the first fruitless offensive thrusts. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
But yeah, you're right. This end of the floor, they were exchanges of individual responsibility.
Well, they've just been insistent that Illinois play Michigan's game on this side of the floor.
Again, Jackson just toe-to-toe with a rising talent.
Lindeberg's been relentless tonight.
Yes. Doesn't need much space either. But it's not been a consistent, easy performance.
He's had to really
He really knows how to finish. Nobody at home could determine his key. Last shots, floaters.
really envy the selection committee here with we'll get to the free throw line. With Duke's head-to-head win, but Michigan has been so dominant this year. You beat somebody and you probably should, at least for a while, be ahead of them.
I go for head-to-head now.
You do?
Yeah, I would.
So is there any way then for you that Michigan could be the number one overall?
Possible. Possible. They may have the best player. Everybody can argue with that one. And just the way they format things, space you out. Moose is such a taskmaster at any spot on the floor. But again, Jackson letting the game come to him, let it breathe. Very easily could have monster numbers. It's all within the framework of winning. It's just really exceptional to watch.
We have seen some tremendous basketball competitions late this season. I mean, Michigan's Duke is great for the game. This game we didn't expect would be a 19-point spread right now, but some of the big matchups in the Big 12 we've seen as well. I mean, we have 1 versus 3 and 2 versus 10.
Missed the second free throw, and now Michigan has the ball.
At Raising Cane's, you can batter every chicken finger, mix every cane salt, butter every Texas toast.
And he takes it and foul.
That's a good call by Kip Kissinger. He saw the reach.
It was. The goal upset himself.
But again, Michigan has done a fantastic job of keeping Illinois off the foul line for the most part.
As you mentioned earlier, that's becoming part of their game. Jump the passing lane.
Now they'll get 2 more tries at Brits. First one is not in.
This kind of loss by Illinois has not happened in months, if at all, this year. Their 4 Big Ten losses were by 9 total points.
Right. Purdue number 4 when they beat them, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, this is really tough. Michigan has just been superior. Both ends of the floor. Excellent. His stretching and his stretching and his terrific defense and feel for the game.
I think that's an offensive foul.
Brute strength, and that's what he does on the duck end.
Cheddar's coming back for Diamara, who's been the guy who flipped this game in a lot of ways.
There he is. His presence on both ends. Just look at his understanding of the game.
Dropping on McKinney, no dice, rebound for Johnson.
on summits. Going the distance for the perfect ingredient. And navigating the places you've never been. This is what you do. This is who you are. And you have no intention of ever giving that up. Make your pastimes last a lifetime with Lincoln Financial. Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. A time to start new jobs and tackle new projects with new tools from Harbor Freight. Whether you're a pro or just like doing things yourself, we've got the quality tools and savings to start your new year off right. So come celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight. This weekend, get a free 5-gallon bucket when you spend $29.99 in store.
You're told to optimize, to act. There's always a promise of a better you. But what if you were never meant to be fixed? Your biology knows how to thrive. It just needs a reminder. Armor Colostrum reawakens from that rose. 400 nutrients, 4 seconds, 1 daily revival. This time, remember what you're made of.
We were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust. I don't feel to be so irresistible. Irresistible? Is that what people are saying? That's it. Irresistible. Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
Not much longer now, and I will also take to the skies.
Me too.
You? No, you will always be a worm.
Just wait and see.
Red Bull gives you wings.
The game summary sponsored by Progressive gets slam dunk savings today. Michigan has dominated 40 points of the game, but their defense has clamped down on Illinois all night round.
They've really done a great job, no question about it, but their offense, too, complements their defense. They get good shots. They can do inside now a little bit. The catalyst up front.
Pittsburgh is built to perform. From America's #1 selling floor jacks to sockets, ratchets, and shop equipment, Pittsburgh delivers the reliability you need at prices that can't be beat. Only at Harbor Freight.
Days how serious the injury is, but he re-aggravated it. Looked like whatever it was in the second half.
He is really playing great basketball, too. He says it's okay.
Johnson has got a double-double, and Walker puts it in.
A few times he's been in really good in that lane.
Second, they spend a lot of energy, and Michigan expending a lot of clock there. They inbound it.
Showed a lot of strength on that drive, too, I thought it was a good start. Bang these here.
This is the type of game that you feel like will serve Keaton Wadler and Illinois well in the NCAA.
And honestly, you got to grow.
Something's wrong with Purple TV.
Well,
How about I just show you an example? I went to go refresh the TV data, but what did it refresh? Is the question, because I don't see anything.
Do it again.
I did, like 5-10 times. Nothing is popping up. I tried refreshing everything. I literally refreshed everything. Nothing's popping up. Yeah, I tried doing that too because I was thinking. And this ain't even on the Amazon store?
No.
So I can't update it?
You did refreshing all that?
Yeah. Even refresh, it won't even show the movies or the shows either. Which is weird. I refreshed all. This one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I tried doing that and...
You did?
Yeah. It brings me to the Amazon store and says this ain't available. Oh, look at that! There's a few more.
I wish I know I do the refresh again and just let it run for a minute.
So if I let it run the full time, it probably takes everything off.
I was right wrong with it. It's really long until you can. I don't really know.
I don't know why it's like this. So technically, if we weren't able to fix this, then that means they would have to give you a refund because that means you're paying for nothing. Is it chocolate cake in that thing?
Yeah. Maybe have some.
I was wondering because it said sell by February 19th.
That's the sell by date.
So
He's normally good for like a week or two after that.
Oh, so I should probably finish the cake then.
Yeah.
By today.
No, not today. But you finish it this weekend.
It's probably gonna end up going by tonight. There's very little left. Let's see if we got it back yet. Okay, I think we got everything back. What's that? Oh, the game's over. What the heck happened? Okay. Well, I'll see you in a minute, I guess. Wait, hold on.